I think that's it right there. Hi, Delian. Oh no. Ah, Lily, you're just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. Oh, what did you send me, Reed? Hang on. No! No! Why would you do this to me? Reed, why? Reed, why would you do this? Why? Yeah, true. It's the same kind of pain that Nia would inflict upon me. This freaking emotional damage. As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Zavnir. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics, and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. The inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet have no I'm gonna stop doing that. Kinda hurts. Yet have found no leads here in the city or at the Great Work. I believe they've moved their investigation to Yedlimahald, so I suggest we hurry over and join them. I cannot have that little blue man muddying the waters when we're so close to grasping his master plan. Hi, Brandahild. This port town would be an excellent place to analyze global trading trends. What else can you tell us about your long-lost comrade, Master Poo-Poo? Oh, my friend is an exceptional individual, capable of astounding feats that I could never accomplish without the help of my starship's equipment. Hi, Hildibrand. I see the two of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectorial genius at work. Ah, the long-term fans are often the most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigations into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Poo-Poo's comrade. I mean, that is to say, I am merely following in the inspector's wake. Needn't be so modest, my dear Inspector Brandahild. Gosh, thinking about the new graphics update, how's Hildibrand gonna fucking look? 'Tis wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you all in any respect, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense, clone or not, self-deprecation is becoming of a Mandeville man. Exactly, the things he can do are amazing. Oh, I don't know about that. 'Twas you who saved Lily from certain doom, was it not? While not quite as electricious as mine. Your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. Aw, that made him happy. Yeah, that's true, Reed. Polygon Hildy or Brenda Hild will be interesting to see. 'Tis kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance. Eh. Too modest by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. That's enough chin-wagging amongst yourselves. I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. Oh, oh my gosh. They're still around. I'll go here. Yes, I know the one whom you speak. A fellow fisherman told me of a friend of his, an apothecary who set off for war-torn Garlemald to sell his medicines. A reckless fool, if you ask me. I have no interest in the affairs of such men. But you do, I take it. If so, I suggest you head to Usakayig and hear the tale for yourself. Look for a red-haired lad there gathering shellfish. Okay. Don't mind me, dragon coming through. Do I know any apothecaries? And rads at hand? Of course, more than I can count. I've not heard tell of anyone peddling such goods in the hearts of the Empire, though. Cherry cola. Seems like a terrible idea to me, what with civil war raging and the world almost ending. The situation's improved in recent days, but even so, the Radiant host still has to provide security for cargo shipment. A lone merchant trading there alone? Impossible. Over here. I know of many merchants who travel abroad to ply their wares, but none who have business in Garlemald. You'll have to be mad or desperate indeed to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. I mean, word is we've signed some kind of trade agreement with the Garlands. But it's still not the kind of place where one simply wanders in and opens a street stall. Okay. Check. Ah, Lily, I hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Oh-ho, a good friend of the alchemist in question, you say? Let us gather the troops and pay a visit to this felicitous fisherman. The story of my apothecary friend? Oh, you must mean Baharasaf. Yeah, Baharasaf. Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Baha comes from a very poor family and, growing up, never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After trying his hand at a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most gil, but his stock never sold as well as he hoped. So when he heard about the internal strife in Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely the middle of a war was the best place to sell medicines. Heh, more like the best place for near-death experiences. He soon gave up on his Garlemald venture, but while one would have expected him to return lamenting his ill fortune, Baha was practically euphoric when I saw him again. A God's given blessing he'd found in the snowfields had given him much cause to celebrate. He said he'd learned how to create gold. I must admit I laughed at first. But then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff, enough to proclaim himself a merchant prince. He even changed his name to Van Hoody, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine. A name I have heard. He's the rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right? Yes, Van Hoody has certainly made his ambitions known here in Thavnair, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Liamwald. The Dockmasters declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historic landmarks, a bottomless purse can open up surprising doors. Last I heard, he's converted the Gilded Aria into a private abode, and has been filling it with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums of artworks depicting the goddess, Asura. I remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers, even as a child. Asura. I've encountered much Mansuya and Mugra lore in Radzenhan, yet I recall no mention of this Asura. Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she is not well loved by the common folk. Baha is different, though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Asura whom he prays for victory. And damn me if she didn't listen. The once poor boy became a merchant royalty, a man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for simple fishermen, even those who were once dear friends. If you'll excuse me, I really must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know. About that, heh? I sought after apothecary and the upstart merchant prince were one and the same. Might we assume the blessing he stumbled upon in Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant? Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when the folk were turning into beasts? Well, some nasty-looking creature just showed up outside town. One of our guards went to confront it, but I don't like her odds against that thing. This sounds like a case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let us investigate forthwith. Let's take a look. Oh, great, it's you. I thought you destroyed that monster. I have the situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so I thought it prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he has proven less than forthcoming with answers. How many times must we teach you the same lesson, Shiny Skull Man? God damn it! Lesson? What are you on about? Bah! Cease this babbling and get out of my way. Lord Van Hoody's orders are to cause trouble at the port, and I'm running behind schedule. Van Hoody, the merchant who tried to buy Yaldamald, so he put you up to this. Curses! How did you manage to deduce our dastardly plan? You just blurted it out. Silence! No one who learns of our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed in the middle of some worms. Comfort! Where did you come from? What the fuck? 3 more sinister skullmen? Was the doctor a quadruplet? Oh, Julian! Oh no! Bonked. Mother? Vexatious vermin, this will soften you up. Oh my gosh! Hell yeah! Yeet! Bah! A lucky hit! What the fuck is this? Another! Batter, 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 batter! Yeet! Oh! Whoops. Oh no. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Now shoot. Boom. One last pitch. I'm ready for ya. Bring it on. And strike! Unlimited heavy hitter special! Yeet! But that was my fastball! Hell yeah. God. I've come to expect father's sudden appearances, but what brings you here, Mother? A proposition from that merchant Van Hoody. As a matter of fact, I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for Manderville and Manderville. And we were just on our way to the Bloke's mansion. I've already refused Master Van Hoody once before when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. It is quite an attractive offer considering fine jewellery is our stock in trade, and we thought it to at least listen to his proposal. But if he would purposely command his lackeys to disturb the peace of a public port, we can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where did all those lackeys come from in the first place? Is there a hulking, weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? Ah, this sounds like a friend of Poo Poo. This is his doing. Oh. Oh. As I suspected, my ship's vaporizing beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter. So you can copy inorganic materials as well. How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create a matter from nothing. A requisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process. Core, you sure do know a lot about a lot, Inspector Brandehild. Even alien starships. And 'tis no great achievement. As I mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from the starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, it is possible Van Hoody is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold. We share the same suspicion, Master Delian. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course, 'tis the obvious conclusion. That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hoody is either threatening or deceiving Master Poo-Poo's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to this gold spawner's front door and demand the release of this extraterrestrial hostage. Yeah. Poo-Poo looks unsure. This inspector's mother is as monstrously strong as the Mandeville men, except that doesn't make any sense. All this talk of threats and deceit has me worried. I am given to understand that, while identical in appearance, the craft belonging to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is equipped with more advanced technology. That was a smashing hit, Lily! Why, thank you. Godbird got him. I was hesitant to put stock in the unsavory rumors I've heard, but this unprovoked attack on the port would seem to be uncontrovertible proof of Van Hoody's villainy. Good to see you, Lily, and good to see you're still keeping company with our darling boy. That blocky lad a new friend of yours? Smooth off the edges and he'll be the spitting image of our Hildy. We must confront this malicious merchant at once. If your heart's set on confrontation, then you may as well come with us. And Hoody's invitation included a private airship flight to his new estate. What did you send me now, Reed? What is this? Oops. We still need to formally reject his ordeal anyway. And this pilot will be waiting. Let's go. Let us take this Van Hoody to task and bring an end to this case once and for all. Oh, a secret present. Shall we be on our way, or to meet Van Hoody's pilot atop the rise just south of Kajaya's footsteps? Godbert, yeah. Godbert. Just Godbert things. Just Godbert things. Oh, there's the airship. Alley-oop. Oh, he's clothed. Lord Godbert, Lady Julian. An entourage? Pray excuse our presumptuousness. My son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet with the illustrious Master Van Hoody. I see. One moment, if you please. Lord Van Hooty should be glad to welcome you all to his home. Pray, step aboard and I shall take you there directly. Shit's about to hit the fan. Shit's about to hit the fan. What the fuck is that? Welcome, honored guests, to my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking. Since you traveled all the way from distant Olda, a pleasant backdrop of our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is. I have been debating when to extend you a personal invitation, but now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrates, Van Hooty. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You will cease this exploration of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unraveled all my schemes, have you? Good. I needn't waste my breath on tedious explanations, then. This is Master Poo-Poo, I presume. I do have his fellow alien here with me, yes. As for exploiting their technology, I freely admit to duplicating a quite frankly obscene amount of gold, but that was merely the beginning. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Would not the world itself be yours for the taking? Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side. With the vaunted Warrior of Light as a template for my clone army, we could conquer this and every other land in creation. No. That's not a bad idea, actually. What the fuck? I refuse. Categorically and empathically. A pity. Yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Yes, it seems the time has come to test the gaze ritual of manifestation. All was prepared long in advance to your coming. This tower holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystals. Ah, you're gonna summon a primal, eh? As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I had but to clone myself, after all. Who is more devoted to my cause and my goddess than me? What? Divine Asura, take up thy blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival. Nay, Hildibrand, against the primal we may be more hindrance than help. We dare not remain within its sphere of influence. Huh? Best of luck, my friend. I must make a gentlemanly withdrawal. Get out of here, guys. I got this. Alright, I can't believe they summoned a primal in front of a known god slayer. that. This would be trial. Gilded Aria. There it is. I think that's all you need. If anybody here wants to join me, that's what you need. The password is down below. 1235. I'll wait for a couple minutes. Hi, New. New, have you done this yet? Or are you busy? I'm assuming you're busy. New. I'm assuming you're busy, friend. Alright. I'll take this on myself then. Wait, did I? Okay. How do I cancel this out then? Okay, there it is. Alright, here we go. You eating dinner? Okay. That's fine. I'll tackle this myself then. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. False Mansuya, Asura.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me?
Lower realm.
Will you dodge, or will you bleed? The frail shall fall. You've not time to blink.
Immorality. Oh god! Ow. Okay.
Tremble before the might of the minutiae. Come forth, embodiment of carnage.
Okay.
Revel on the bloody field of war. The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson.
Reflection?
The weak shall perish.
Yep.
Hear the gleaming edge.
Wait. Close to where it's possible? Okay. That's a big window.
Unmerciful light shine upon you.
Big beam. Oh, that Reaper just got pummeled.
Behold the sixfold blade. Fury be my strength. I will scatter your bones. Show me your steel.
Bow tie. Oh!
The spirit of battle awakens. Unmerciful light shine upon you. Show me your steel.
Oh! tricky.
Hear the gleaming edge.
Where's she going? Right here.
Sharp is the lesson.
Away.
Behold the sixfold blade. The face of battle is ever changing.
Oh.
Joyful is your downfall. I will scatter your bones. Will you dance or will you bleed? You've not time to blink. Show me your steel. The frail shall fall. The spirit of battle awakens. Unmerciful light shine upon you. Show me your steel. Hear the gleaming edge. Sharp is the lesson. Behold the sixfold blade.
Hi, you guys.
The face of battle is ever changing. Fury be my strength. I will scatter your bones.
Almost there.
Will you dodge or will you bleed?
Woo! Nice fight. Ba 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 ba. The healer's already gone. Vote for that portrait. No minion? Oh well. Easy done it. Good show, Lily. 'Twould seem you thoroughly trounced that pesky primal. And even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the radiant host of that despicable Vahurudi's wrongdoings. Oh! He's fleeing. The Dauphine Asura defeated? Turn the wheel! We flee for now! Get him, Poo-Poo. Who is flying the starship without my permission? That treasure is mine and mine alone! Oh. You called your vessel Master Poo-Poo? No, I did not. This is my friend's ship. Pew! Goodbye. At last, the moment of sweet reunion is at hand. I'm so relieved to see you safe. Likewise, my friend. But why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash? He did, at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired, and taught him the basics of starship technology, but that resolved to be a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of his star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state. He seized my ships, flew me out to the jungle, and there he left me to die. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to reclaim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited to peaceful habitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion. It is the only way to guarantee our survival. No, they are not all like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they're all smiles until they laze you in the back. We have to strike first before they show their true colors. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Oh. The ship's reactor core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized. And we're all in the vicinity. He do a think. Uh-oh. Think, damn it, think! If I'm going to stop the explosion, I need to traverse a considerable distance to the starship. But I can conceive of no logical solution. Just be illogical. Let's see what happens. They have it. Inspector Brandehild, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I too have calculated that Lord Godbert's signature technique are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. Yet there is a flaw in your proposal. I lack the strength to properly perform the throw, and I have no time to teach you the starship's controls. Inspector Hildibrand, it is you who must fling me. Let's do it! Let's go! Skyward as only a Manderville can! Wrong way! I lost my grip. Let's try again. Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shift in posture should generate enough lift and precessional motion to... Yes, I can still make it. He's a boomerang! Uh-oh. Try again. Uh-oh. Tis too late. The reactor is going critical. There's only one way to save the day. Blast off! Inspector Brandehild! Our brief time together was more than any defective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. Bye, Brandehild. We'll remember you. Ooh. Is this case closed for Inspector Brandehild? Tales of loss and fire and man. Nay, my loyal assistant, As a chip off the old gentleman, our dear Brandyhild has surely survived to tell the tale. We shall see him again. Mark my words. Yea. Yea. You rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma blasts. Even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness. But alas. There is naught to forgive. With his blocky constitution, Inspector Brandyhild will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours. And what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh? Eh? Our home planet, it was lost to the phenomenon you call the final days. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Unfortunate. Our explorations, which has their heterophore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to a search for a safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find, whether it was populated or not. If the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully alongside them. If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force. So it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet, lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos. I blundered into a mundane war zone, where I was promptly shot out of the sky. The rest of you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried here when my communications received no answer. That was when I met you, Inspector Hildibrand. Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star, it would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to that despair after all. Fortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I am profoundly grateful. That said, there is nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here, on your star? Well, of course, you must stay. Yay! And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair a damaged vessel. Suck! Mummy! God damn it, Hildibrand! Oh, Inspector, not again! Wait for me! Ho ho ho! Never a dull moment around our Hildibrand. At least we needn't worry about the ship's crashes, not with an impervious Mandervillian on board. Ah, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Mandeville family tree, 'twas made clear that a lord without heirs of his own passed the name of an adopted child several generations ago. Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the alien progenitor of the Mandeville line? Then how do you explain your natural sturdiness? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, 'tis not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline may be broken, House Mandeville shall live on through us. The begoggled boy can't swallow that explanation. I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could be that you and Hildy tapped into that cosmic essence? Oh ho ho, if that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear. He's sweating. Every thing appears to be under control here. So let's return to the city, shall we? Once more do I find myself hurtling at a super laxative speed towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. He'll be fine. He. Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Poo-Poo on the way back, I believe I have the answers required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. I trust the endeavor yet holds your interest. Pray inform Master Gerald of your willingness to assist, and my hammer and I shall make all haste to the High Crucible. And with that, I bid you good day. Thank ye all for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure him and the blocky lad'll be back for more cases afore you know it. Fairly well. Ugh. You've gone above and beyond for us, Lily, so I'd like you to have the one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility or other such technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use the ski to call whenever you wish. Hell yeah! Flying saucer! As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. And so this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. Yeah! And there they go! It seems Poo-Poo wasn't planning an invasion after all. He even tried to stop his friend from launching an attack. I'm calling an end to this investigation, Lily. Your unfailing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Charlian, and even travel to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracies threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the true shape of things. But this world yet harbors its share of the strange and inexplicable, not the least of which is the source of Hildibrand's impossible physiology. If not an alien, then... Mayhap he is a product of the hyper-advanced civilization of the distant past? The descendant of some gruesome biological experiment. Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplained phenomena, and I am the very man for the job. Well, good luck with that. Oh. UFO identification key. Awesome. A scroll and a mount. Neat. Whee! I miss Greg. Hildibrand will return. Oh. Oh, yes. They're training. Oh. Oh. Hmm. What is it? Disguise. Oh. Brandon Hill! He's alive! He lives! Oh, shit, that's funny.